You were supposed to help me. And I don't need you, don't come on me. Please don't get in my space. Ma'am, you were supposed to help me and you were going to go get the supervisor, correct? And then I asked that lady to stop coming up on me. She was not able to help me. You went to the back to get the supervisor. She comes back out here, approaches me, and still continues to ask for conversation. When I had asked her several times, wait a minute, I had asked her several times, ma'am, you can't help me, you can't assist me. Can you please leave me alone? And she continued to harass me. She continued to walk up on me, and she continued to express herself with me asking her several times, ma'am, please, we can't get anywhere. I would rather be with somebody that could help me. She came back here and she was giving you the rundown of when I had come in and when I had checked in. That was none of your business. Your business was to help me when I had come back here to Station 6. Okay, so let's just be clear. I asked her several times not to walk up on me, correct?
We're past that point and we understand your frustration today. But if we're
Okay.
not able to help you
And why aren't you able to help me? We're live broadcasting.
and that's perfectly fine because being confrontational,
Being
loud to
confrontational
everybody
with
else-
who was confrontational?
If you'll give me a moment to speak, you'll understand.
Okay, so
what I'm
who was
saying.
being confrontational?
Okay, when you're loud and it's disrupting other people, we're not able to help you. We can get you at a different time, but we need you to walk forward with us.
But no, what we need to establish is I
Okay.
was back here minding my business. I was back here minding my business. I was sitting down and the lady came and approached me and I asked her, please stop talking to me. I asked her several times. Yeah. And where's your supervisor? And I need a name and I need an email.
Absolutely, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
So we already have our emails online.
No. I need you to write something. I need a piece of paper. I need your name and I need that young lady's name.
Perfectly, that's fine. All right, so let's get you here. Okay, you have something to write down?
No, I don't.
Okay, well, my name is Hannah,
Could you write it down for me, Hannah?
Hannah.
Hannah, could you write it down for
You're
me?
live streaming, you can look it up when you come back to it, okay? So let's go ahead and get you in the front here. Ma'am, if you do not leave, we're gonna have to call the police again, because we've already had this
Call the
issue.
police.
Okay.
I'll call them. I'll call them right now.
Are we not wanting to get help today?
That wasn't the case, ma'am. I had come in and I had checked in, and the young lady was giving me a hard time.
Hard time, how so?
Yes, go ask her.
You're,
Go ask her.
Are you wanting help, ma'am, or are we just
I
here
needed
to?
I needed to get I've spent like $55 on driver's license. December I got one. It was sent to my post office box. They sent it back to Oklahoma City. I went back April, did it again, and it's never come into my PO box. I've called that number that's on the back of that paper, and they're saying, "Oh, somebody sent me to the tag agency instead of they could send it to the tag agency on Harvard." I go there, they say, "No, we can't. They can't have it sent here." I'm like, "Well, that's what the representative told me." So they said that I can go to the farm location, which is here, and they said that I can get a replacement for free, so I didn't have to come out of pocket the next.
Okay, but here's the problem. If you're not receiving it, then it's not gonna do us any good to
But-
continue to mail stuff out.
But that was the thing, and we were gonna come to a conclusion of where I could have it sent to, maybe like a family
Do
or
you have
friend.
some kind of identification where I can look it up? If it is in
Yeah,
the city.
and then I also
we can
have a-
somebody just pick it up over the next week and pick it up.
And have it
bring
here?
Here, so that you could just come by and get it.
That was the
But
thing.
if you can give me some kind of identification so that I can look it up.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then we'll get a phone number from you. That way,
When
when
it's
it gets
here,
picked
I
up,
can
you can
come
just
here.
swing by and pick it up instead of going through all of this.
ma'am, that's all I wanted today.
Okay.
I'm just a mother a wife
I
that's out
understand
here
that. We
trying to figure it out. And can we step outside for a second?
Sure, sure.
Okay.
So,
Oh, we can step aside so
Oh,
somebody
you're fine.
coming up. Okay. And I'm gonna have a cigarette. Is that okay?
I don't care.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
your business, ma'am.
So what happened today was, and I'll just make this simple and sweet. I had come in, I had checked in. This is my first time at this location. Didn't really know anything about it. So the lady asked me, "Are you Leah?" I said no. So I went in, I signed in and everything, and so I had come out, and then so I went back in. I said, "Well, how do I know when they tell me, it's my turn?" She said, "Well, you'll be over here in blue." I said, "Okay, cool." So I was out here. I took a few trash, dumped it, and I smoked me a little cigarette, and I'm just out here. So then I came up to the door and I seen that my name had moved. So as I didn't see the lady with the gray hair, she wasn't there. So I looked at my phone and it says, "We'll see you at lane number 6." So I went around to lane number 6, but when I get back there to lane number 6, the lady was talking to her because I felt like when I was checking in, she wasn't giving me the attention that I felt like I deserved. Like I was trying to explain to her, I've ordered this in December, it didn't come, and trying to tell her about the PO box. But she kept cutting me off. So I was like, you know what? She was so interested in helping these white people. Like she was very kind to them, and I gotta state that. So I was like, okay, I'll just, So when they call me to line number 6, I go back there, and then she's over there talking to the lady, telling her about me, and then when I come, she sees me coming, and I'm like, okay, ma'am. I said, well, thank you so much. You have been very, thank you so much for your service. But at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and let her help me. She wouldn't let the lady help me. She decided to stand right there. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, she was getting aggressive. And I'm just like, okay, I'm back here. She's going to help me. She told the girl to take me off the list and help somebody else. I had got the message to say, come back here. I'm just following I didn't even have to have interaction with her because they sent me the message right here. They sent me that, and that's what I was doing. But she wants and you see that right there, right? She wanted to be she's feeling a certain type of way about herself. I don't know what, but I went back there and I said, okay, I'm here. She can help me. And she wouldn't leave. I asked the lady that was sitting down, I said, can you please go get your supervisor? Because at this time it's harassment. I'm here for a driver's license. I'm not here to go back and forth. I'm just here to get my service and I'm here to leave. That woman bullied and harassed me. She walked up on me several times. Invading my space, that's not okay. That's just not okay. And then to treat me like this and say, we're not servicing you when I'm following the rules, how is that even possible?
I'm not saying that,
But I wanted to speak with her manager. She didn't want me to file a complaint, and this is why they're doing this. I still want to file a complaint against her. She was very rude. It was very disgusting. And the reason why my tone escalated is because if I'm saying, ma'am, please leave me alone or please get out of my space. No, it wasn't because I was frustrated. It was because I had asked you several times, ma'am, please, ma'am, please, ma'am, please, please give me my space. And she would not do it. She said, no, I'm not going nowhere. Okay, then what does that lead me to do? It leads me to maybe get my tone loud so somebody can see and somebody can come and help. I had a young lady sitting right there like it didn't even bother her. That's a problem, ma'am.
I understand that, ma'am.
That is a problem. Why do I deserve to be treated like that?
You don't. Absolutely don't.
And then you stepped up.
And I don't work here, but I do work for Service Oklahoma.
Listen, but we need more people like you in this world.
Well, I appreciate that, but so here's what I want to do. I want to get your information.
Okay.
I want to go and look and see if that information is if it is sitting in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it is. Actually,
and then I want to get your phone number, and I will have the supervisor contact you. She will probably meet you up here with a credential. That way y'all can have your visit.
Yeah.
And you can get your credentials, so it'll be a 2-for-1
Yeah.
for you.
And I want her to pull up that tape because it's like I didn't do nothing.
I can't
No.
promise
You're
you
not
any of
promising
that,
me anything, but
I just,
you are
I
stepping
can
in.
certainly make the availability to you. My thing is, I want you to be able to leave here with the correct information, and I want to make sure that you get your credential, because I don't want to put you back through the process.
Right.
Because it's not going to do any good if
Well,
you
I've
didn't
already-
receive it the first 2 times.
Yeah.
Then there's no sense in
Well,
you
get this.
sending it to that
The third
application
time,
again.
yeah. Well, see, this was the thing. I reached out to OKC. I got a good representative today. When I say today is so
That's
amazing, so I got the representative because they had hung up on me a few times. So she ended up sending me an email. So a supervisor is actually supposed to be reaching out to me from the 405 5700 number on the back of in the Oklahoma City office,
okay,
right?
okay.
So yeah, let me get you this.
Yeah, because I want to go and look real quick and
Okay.
make sure that the credential is actually sitting
Okay,
there.
you and I can go together.
Is this your
Yeah, this is
temporary one?
the temporary one.
me
And see,
see.
this is the number that I dialed on the back of there, the 405 number,
Okay. And this was done
421.
421.
And that's a temporary one. I got that one over on Lewis. And see, they give you the 405 number,
Right.
7,000.
This is the
That's the
main
number
to
that
the
I
call
called.
center, yes.
Yeah, and so what
Yes.
happened was they're saying, oh, it keeps getting shipped back. I said, well, I get all my other mail. I got my bank card. I got this. Is there something going on? So what I did was instead of giving them like the street address, I just said, just do P.O. Box such and such, such and such, and then Tulsa, Oklahoma, and maybe will it go through that way?
Okay.
But I would rather we do your process because that seems like that's the more efficient way to go.
If you've already processed it and it's sitting up there, then there's no sense because
I'm not
sending
driving
it
an
again
hour and a
is
half
not-
away to go and get a thing.
I'm saying we can get it from there to. I just want to make sure it's there.
Oh, there. Yeah. Oh, it is there. It's there.
So
It's
they've
there.
already verified that it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've spent two. They have both of my things there. This is the second one.
Then what we need to do is just get it picked up
And have it.
and have it brought here.
Okay.
Because obviously.
So it can be brought here, just not sent here.
Right.
Okay.
So what we can do is we can get somebody to pick it up in Oklahoma City and brought here the next time. Hopefully over the next week we'll have somebody coming from Oklahoma City that can bring it here to Tulsa. And do you want to come back to this location?
I don't mind because I would like to see the
Is this
supervisor.
the closest location for you?
Well, I'm downtown.
Okay, so this is actually probably, as far as the SOK facility, I mean, I know tag offices are probably closer.
But they're not.
This is
they're,
probably
yeah,
the okay.
they're not
That's
official.
what I needed to know.
Yeah.
Let me get your phone number.
Okay.
I apologize, I don't have
No, it's okay. And listen here, man, what's your name? Because I
My
want to
name
give
is
you
April.
kudos.
My name is April.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is April. She works at a different location, but she happened to be here and she just turned this whole thing around and we got to give her kudos. So if you're watching Oklahoma, Service, Oklahoma, this is a keeper right here. All right. And then I'll just write my number down since I'm
That'll be
streaming.
fine, 'cause I don't want you to leave here without it.
Okay.
Hey, do you have a pen, Teresa? Do y'all have a pen?
I think I might have a pen in my purse.
Yeah, piece of paper. I have here. Okay.
We got up here a couple of weeks ago and this place.
Yikes.
But I may have something
You just
up
walk
here
in
that
and
I
do whatever you
can
needed.
scramble one yet.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a pen in my purse. It's in my car.
I'll get one, don't worry about it. No, you're fine, sir.
Oh, beautiful. I have one.
Okay. So let me get all of this, that way we can pull it.
We were doing
that what
it,
you're
I
doing
answered
today,
for
huh?
he can answer.
You do.
Not mine, but we have all the information except this, so.
Yeah, I had everything, I was ready to go until I had some more information I had to give them, then I had to go home and get more paperwork.
Did they, what did they tell you about your, I'm not being nosy, but that was the
And
problem.
then I had another
He has his
one in
driver's
December
license
that I
and
paid for.
Now
They
that
waived,
one,
they said he couldn't get his real life.
No, just to give them a history.
No, that's
Would
fine.
they be able to compensate me back for that?
that I don't know because of the time period, because we only keep them for 90 days, which is the reason why I want to get it. So
Okay,
that
okay.
probably was already gone. Okay,
What they
so
want is
phone
they-
number for me.
Somewhere, somehow,
I just get right.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you that back.
Okay. And then you're gonna go on.
Yes, I will make the phone call up there, find out when the soonest person that is coming back this way. We will get that credential right here. We will give you a phone call, and in the meantime,
And then write your information on here.
my name is April,
Oh, he'll get you back.
And-
Matt will get you.
right now.
Yes.
Oh,
I
he'll
will
get
have
you
the
back.
supervisor
Thank you so much.
contact you.
Okay.
Oh, I almost took you in. Good Lord, I'm almost messing up big time.
Okay.
So I will get that credential, get it back here for you.
Okay.
And then we will give you a phone call, that way you can come by here, and I'll see if the supervisor can't just meet you here. Have her contact you, that way y'all can set a time you can discuss and pick up your credential.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, girl.
So good.
You have a good day.
On purpose.
Yes, every day is a good day.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for the great news. I'm gonna have a smoke and I'm gonna take off.
There you go.
All right. Thank you so much. All right.
Hey, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, that was so amazing. That was just so amazing. See, the only thing it takes is just a small little conversation to get things back on the right track. Sir, can I borrow your lighter, please? Okay. Oh, shit.
Hey, because I smoked, I shouldn't be smoking.
That's both of us.
Yeah, I thought I when I smoked.
Okay. You from the service?
I'm retired.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
That's a unique hat right there. So where are you from? You from Tulsa? So what's your hat? What's your hat?
Oh, this is Mexican.
Oh, okay. That's cute. What branch did you serve in?
I said no.
Oh, the Army. Okay. Well, thank you for your service, and we gotta protect our veterans.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. Well, see, that's the thing. You never know. Listen, ma'am. Mm. Sorry. No, y'all. If y'all watch it over, y'all will see what is going on. This lady ran down on me. I'm like, oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I was able to be able to get everything that I needed, and oh baby. See, they told me no, I can't help you, and God sent the angel, and she came up in there and she said, we're gonna go to Oklahoma City, we're gonna get your driver's license, and they gonna be able to bring it here. So I've been sending my I've been trying to renew my driver's license, right, y'all? Okay, so the thing is, I needed to for them to renew my driver's license, because my bank has a freeze on it. Somebody was doing some malicious things to my account. So my bank has a freeze on it. I have to go in with ID and get my account and routing number changed. And y'all need to be doing that. Check y'all's accounts and stuff. See if anybody is paying for things out of your account. We wasn't really paying attention, but now we're going to keep a close eye on it. Um, because people are doing some nefarious things. So I want y'all to take a look at y'all bank accounts and see if anything is going out. But when I tell y'all God sent me an angel today, when I tell y'all God has sent me an angel today, every trap that the devil is trying to set for me, it's like, no, God is saying, no, 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 no. And you cannot let people treat you any kind of way. You cannot let people treat you any kind of way. And I kept asking the lady, get away from me. Oh, y'all didn't even, oh my God. Maybe I should have went live a little bit earlier. But if y'all saw how this lady was acting, and see, I was keeping it professional. I didn't even put on the camera. I'm like, I can handle this. It ain't, I don't gotta put the camera on. But baby, when I was in the back and that lady just kept on nudging and invading my space and running up in my face, I'm like, oh no, ma'am. It's like, girl, she did that same stuff that lady did to Armand the other day, walking up on you and still talking. Ma'am, I asked for your supervisor. Why you, no, 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 no. Ma'am, I asked for your supervisor. Why are you running up in my face like that? And as a matter of fact, I'm calling my therapist because now I'm having thoughts. I'm having my thoughts in my head. So I'm going to be calling my therapist. I sure am. As soon as I get home, I'm going to wait until I get into a safe place. But no, I'm going to call the hotline because listen, y'all are the reason. See, and this is why I be so transparent for y'all. When I say I'm an advocate, I'm definitely a damn advocate. Okay? And I'm going to give you the real. I don't care if it looks good, if it don't look good, or if it's favorable for me or not favorable for me. But when you get the true story, then you're going to be like, oh, well, she wasn't reacting. And this woman was simply standing up for herself, trying to get her driver's license. This woman has paid the DMV, the tag agency, or whatever it is, the state of Oklahoma twice for driver's license that she didn't get yet. And now I'm coming up here and asking, well, what's going on? Do I get a return on the money? Like, y'all would be frustrated too, because I've called that little number on the back, those customer service representatives. They were very rude. They were very nasty. And I got a representative today. She put in an order for me to file a complaint. So I'm waiting for Oklahoma City to call me back. And I'm waiting for this supervisor here at this location to call me back, because there's girl, it's a lot going on and somebody needs to know about it. No, so they it was going to my post office box, but then they was returning it. I don't know why the post office was returning it. So what the lady said here, April, that lady, what she said was, what she'll do is she'll look up my credentials and she'll look in there, and if they have it there, what she'll do is she'll have them pick it up and bring it here, instead of like, because you can't have it delivered. And the rule that they don't deliver to post office box. That's right, Tulsa. Stand up for yourself. You better self-advocate. Absolutely. And guess what? I didn't leave here until, guess what? My shit got handled. And guess what? It wasn't, y'all peep this out. My stuff got handled. She wasn't even an employee at this location. She just happened to work for the state of Oklahoma. The woman that helped me, April, she don't work at this location. Yeah, she don't work at this location, but she was able to help me. All right, y'all, listen here. I love y'all. Thank y'all for giving me your support. I didn't see the comments. I see Rainy. Who else is in here? ODS. We got Shermona Polite. We got, oh, and I need to reach out to you. Quality Queen TV. Sammy, I need to reach out to you. Hey, Tiara. Hey, Molly. Who else was in here? Davina. Who else was in here? Who else showed up? Voodoo. Hey. HTX Sweetie. Hey, boo. Let's see. Yes, those are slippers. Hey, Jessica. I'm trying to see everybody before I just end it. Shauna, hey. Shauna in here laughing, child. I know y'all is not going at. Oh my goodness. Heels, lips, and Pow Pow's boss lady. Hey, boo. Y'all are something else. I'm reading these comments. Davina, why are you gonna call your cell phone company and start crying? How she doesn't work there, but I don't know. Listen, that's what you call a stand-up citizen and a great representation for your business. I would love to have April work for my company. The way that she showed up and man, the way that she took Jessica, I don't trust people with two in one glass. I don't trust people with two in one glasses, sunglasses. Me neither. Start crying. Oh, that lady ain't going to do nothing. We can make her say it's a lot going on. Oh my God. I cannot with y'all. Yeah, it was definitely racial discrimination, but it was just no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the suicide hotline as soon as I leave here. You guys were able to keep me together, but I know like when I get home, my tummy's hurting. Like it's just a lot. This is a lot of stress for an ID that I paid for and to be handled and juked around. And, I kept it professional as I can, because sometimes they'll try to say, oh, well, she was just out of line and things like that. No, ma'am. I had asked you to please leave my space. Somebody was already helping me. She didn't want to back away. She was having a power struggle. And so I had to advocate for myself to get answers. And I'm glad that I did because as we can see, I was not the problem. Okay. They said that they weren't going to help me and someone else helped me. So that is discrimination. They didn't help me. Somebody else had to step up and help me. You said go take a poo and a nap? I'm not about to play with you. I'm going to cry in the car. I don't want to. Okay, you going to DM me? Send a nice email to her supervisor about how she helped me. Yes, I did. All right, you all. I love you. I got to get off of here. I'm going to cry in the car.